Hello everyone. Let's dive into the Graugear 40Gbps M.2 NVMe SSD Enclosure docking station. This little device promises blazing fast speeds and efficient cooling for your NVMe SSD. And after putting it through its paces, here's the verdict. First off, the headline feature, 40 gigabits per second transfer speeds. This enclosure utilizes a USB 4.0 connection with the ASM2464PD chipset, theoretically allowing it to reach those incredible speeds with a PCIe 4.0x for NVMe SSD. It's also compatible with Thunderbolt 4 and 3, and even backwards compatible with older USB standards. Those speeds will be limited by those older interfaces. To actually hit 40 gigabits per second, you'll need a compatible USB 4.0 or Thunderbolt 4 port on your computer and ensure your operating system and NVMe firmware are up to date. The Graugear enclosure doubles as a docking station, offering a convenient way to access your NVMe SSD externally. The build quality feels solid, and the inclusion of both active and passive cooling is a major plus. The active cooling comes from a 50mm fan, which Graugear claims can reduce SSD temperatures by up to 60%. A low noise adapter is included, which is great for those who are sensitive to fan noise. The passive cooling is handled by an aluminum heatsink that makes contact with the SSD. The combination of these two cooling methods should keep your SSD running at optimal temperatures, even during sustained data transfers. Heat is the enemy of performance, especially with high-speed NVMe drives. By keeping the SSD cool, the Graugear enclosure helps to prevent thermal throttling, ensuring consistent transfer speeds. The enclosure supports USB and trim, further optimizing performance and extending the lifespan of your SSD. Compatibility is broad, working with various devices like iPhones, laptops, desktops, iPads, and even the PS5. It connects via USB Type-C and features a single port for connectivity. The enclosure itself weighs in at just 0.24 kilograms, making it relatively portable. In summary, the Graugear 40 gigabits per second M.2 NVMe SSD Enclosure docking station is a well-built and feature-rich device that delivers on its promise of high-speed data transfers and effective cooling. If you're looking for a way to maximize the performance of your NVMe SSD and need a convenient external docking solution, this enclosure is definitely worth considering. Just be sure to have a necessary USB 4.0 or Thunderbolt 4 port to take full advantage of its capabilities.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.